Going out on a limb here. As much as the film's premise and story was superbly creative and serves the plot on what this movie's about, there's just one slight problem that bogs this film down just a wee bit. You'll see why momentarily. Yo, what's up everybody, Jesus here. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing Steven Spielberg's timeless classic, E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. After a gentle alien becomes stranded on Earth, the being is discovered and befriended by a young boy named Elliot, played by Henry Thomas. Bringing the Extra-Terrestrial into his suburban California house, Elliot introduces E.T., as the alien is dubbed, to his brother and his little sister Gertie, played by Drew Barrymore, and the children decide to keep its existence a secret. Soon, however, E.T. falls ill, resulting in government intervention and a dire situation for both Elliot and the alien. Now, I recently watched the DVD's 20th anniversary of this film, and it does have some CGI within it, and I don't mind it, but the practical effects are definitely the film's real purpose. Not gonna lie though, the design of the disc looks so darn realistic. It's a shape of a moon, for goodness sakes, as part of one of the most iconic scenes that built up the beauty and charm it has to offer, which is not a terrible thing whatsoever. But anyways, besides the CG in this film, the practical and realistic effects work great, even for an 80s film. Still, not a bad thing. The way E.T. moves when he's small in scale look like he's actually there. I mean, sure, they CG'd him up a bit, but when he was walking, for example, feels like he needs to get back to his home planet, which was done perfectly. Even the camera work and cinematography was also handled really well. But at the same time, this is one of the issues I'm talking about. The way the camera moves feels like slow pacing to me. I wish that the movie would speed it up a little bit more. But you know what? That issue has to be a nitpick, because when it gets to the point where the intensity comes in, it never shies away to the emotional scenes that pulled on my heartstrings a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, no spoilers, but there's this one scene where E.T. is in dire need of assistance and Elliot is panicking and feels like he needs to save him. That was a powerful moment, not even kidding you guys. Speaking of which, the direction from Mr. Spielberg was really great, as always. The characters feel very believable. The kids in this film back then did a really great job playing their roles. Not one child is annoying. They feel like how real kids should feel like. No offense to your kids' parents out there. And also, whoever did the role for E.T. himself also did a fantastic job. E.T. phone home indeed. Everybody knows that quote, right? Well, I'm not gonna do it in that exact voice because that would be awkward if I did. But anyways, whoever did it did a great job. Speaking of the character development articulation, like I said, both the kids and E.T. were very believable. They feel like they're actually cooperating to help him get back home to his family. What I mean by that is they make these weird and bizarre experiments that can signal other alien life forms to come down to Earth, find him, then bring him back home. But that was a creative idea, which, like I said at the beginning of this review, it fits the story, plotline, and execution to this whole entire masterpiece of the film. So in the end, besides that slight nitpick I just talked about earlier, E.T. is still a shiny gem to add to your classics collection. It was memorable, intense, heartwarming, and charming to look at nonetheless. So as a result, I rate E.T. 4.5 stars out of 5. Super close, but not close enough. But it's still not a bad movie either. I still got a kick out of it nonetheless. See it if you haven't already. So E.T., have you seen it? If you haven't, then wow. Really, dude? But if you have, come back and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Also, if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That will totally help me out a ton. Also, share that video with your family and friends and favorite it. Also, as you saw at the beginning of this video, to show even more support, why not donate to my Patreon account? Links in the description below. Remember, you don't have to donate if you don't want to. But if you do, I would really appreciate the support. That helps out a whole lot for both my channel as well as my review. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.